Hi guys, this is going to be part 2 of my SHAREfactory tutorial. If you haven't checked out part 1 yet, go do that. Then we're going to be going on to a little bit more advanced. The first part was more about just getting the clips together and sort of showing off like the screens and stuff. But now we're going to go a little bit more in depth. So once you get into the SHAREfactory, go to My Projects. Because what we did from part 1 is we saved the project to come back later to finish off. So we're just going to evolve there, and it brings up what we'd saved. I've done a little bit more since part 1, just added a couple of extra bits into there. I'll show you exactly what I did. All I pretty much did was these two clips here, I split them, and I chopped another part out of it, and then I just transitioned these together just to make it a bit shorter and everything. I'm not really doing it to make it look good or anything on there. I just was messing about with it and just making it a bit shorter. But yeah, in this part, what we're basically going to be doing is splitting clips. When we was doing the trimming of clips in the first part, what you was doing with trimming is you basically trim from one side and the other side. So the beginning and the end part, you can only change the length there. So you can't really do anything from the middle or anything like that. It's trimming from one side to the other kind of thing. So say for instance now we actually want this beginning part. Well, you could trim, you could go into the trim thing and then trim from this side, shrinking it down to say you only want it up to there. But say for instance you want this first part, these first 10 seconds or so, but then you don't want the next 10 or 15 seconds, but you want, I don't know, from 30 seconds to the 30, I don't know, 40-second part, and then from then on you don't want that part. Then you can't really do that with the trimming. So what you need to do is you need to press the square button and go to split clip, which is the first one. Just highlight that and press X, and now you'll notice again where the timer is at the bottom there, it has that orange sort of rectangle box there with the arrows either side. It's got an X there now. Now you can use your touchpad on your PS4 controller and move along to the part of the video that you want to split. So like I was saying, we want to keep, I don't know, say the first 10 seconds. So we get to highlight it there with the orange line over the top, and you can see where we are in the video by the big screen at the top there, and press X and confirm you want to split the clip. Now you don't want the next, I don't know, say you don't want the next 10 seconds, highlight it again and press X and confirm. So now you don't want this part here, but you do want this next part, and say you want that up to, I don't know, 40 seconds. Just press highlight again, press X and confirm. So now you've split this clip up into 4 parts, and you basically want the first one and the third one, but you don't want this second or fourth one. Now if you highlight them, you can just do it from this screen if you want to. You can just press square, like if you see in the bottom corner there for square, it's got like the rubbish bin icon. You can press square and then X to confirm, and it will delete that clip, and now that clip's gone. And so now you've got the first and the third clip, and now the fourth clip's still there. But say you've come out of this screen by pressing circle and gone back to the other screen and gone around and then realized that you've got that part there, you can just press square and highlight delete clip and press X from there to confirm to delete that part. So now the two parts that you've kept is the first and third part of that original clip, and the second and fourth parts have now been deleted. And then you can go ahead and add in the transitions again if you want them. You don't have to have them. You can just add them. You can do different ones. So if we go to add transition and we choose this one with the little playroom robots for that one, and then highlight this second clip, that will automatically tell it that it wants to transition into the third one. So just can be highlighted anywhere on this second clip, and go to transitions and say we want to do this one with the SHAREfactory, which has got like little cogs and stuff coming up on the screen, and just press X, and now you've got all your different transitions. And then you can go back and press R2 and replay them.
While jumping towards a ledge, hold the
and then fasten it up if you want to. Speed it up. Go across. And that's it. You can take them transitions out to make the video slightly shorter as well if you want to. If you wanted to keep it under like 1 minute 30, if you wanted it at 1 minute 25, you probably could do that by taking out them transitions as well. That would probably save you a little bit of time. By doing, all you have to do to get rid of them is just, at the moment the box is black with the hourglass thing on it, so just do that and it turns orange, and press square and go to edit transition, and then you can either replace it with a different one or you can delete it. And you can do that with the next one. And the last one. And that's it. It's done. You can take them all out. And then you've got no more transitions in there. So if you want it just to flow from one video to the next, you can do that. And that's it, basically. And say now you've kind of run out of time, you wanted to do some extra stuff to this, but you've run out of time. What you do is press options and save project, and you can come back another time to carry on. Or press options and click on that second option, which is export to gallery, which will export it to my gallery, which is in the first section, the home screen of the SHAREfactory when you start it up. Once you're on there, if you highlight the video, just go over the top, don't press X on it, just highlight it with the cursor, and then press the share button. After a couple of seconds you'll get a screen that comes up where you can share the video to Facebook or YouTube, and then just click on, say you want to upload it to YouTube, click on YouTube, and it will basically just ask you to add a title for the video, description if you want to put a description, tags for your video, and if you want it to be private or public or anything like that. I think there's a few other options you can have as well, friends only and things. You can just choose that, then just go to upload at the bottom, and basically that's about it. It'll be in the uploads part of your notifications, telling you once it's completely uploaded. And then if you want to log in on your laptop or PC or whatever and adjust it a little bit more, you can by doing that. But when you click this export button, it will come up with a little box. I can't show you because it pauses this video otherwise, and I can't show you the YouTube bit. That's why I'm kind of describing it, because it kind of won't let me record that part. It will basically come up with a little box with percentage thing there, telling you how many percent you've rendered and everything. Takes a bit of time, especially if it's like nearly a 15-minute video. It can take roughly about 10-15 minutes or so for it to do the rendering and everything. But it has to be done. You can't just save the project and upload it from your projects or anything. It has to be done this way. It has to be exported to gallery for you to be able to upload it or put it onto a USB drive and do something else with it, like take it away from this PS4. And then the last option there is just the generate thumbnail, which is, it will just generate a thumbnail of the screen that's there right now. So if I click X, it's saved the thumbnail of what's on that screen, what's being played there now. So if I wanted to use, I don't know, say that bit there with the fires coming out there. I don't know.
The leap
Say
smash
that
is
there. I wanted to use that as the thumbnail. Go back in and click it on there, but it'll only be used as a thumbnail for your projects, and that when you're uploading it onto YouTube, that won't be used as your thumbnail. You'll have to use the one of the three that they give you, or make your own picture or something, or you could probably do it by using the same thing as when you press the share button, you save the video clip. If you wanted to save a screenshot, you could do that and then put that on a USB drive and then put that onto your laptop and use that as your thumbnail if you wanted to, and then adjust it, edit it and everything if you wanted to do that. But that's about it for this part. We'll go into even more detail in the next part. So thanks for watching, guys.